Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot reading for Scorpio. I am Jen. I'm based in southern Scotland in the UK. I do gentle tarot. You may have seen me previously as the Unorthodox Healer. I've had a wee rebrand because I only do gentle tarot, and I wanted that reflected in my channel because it will hopefully draw more people into the channel, and it will help YouTube recognise that I am somebody who is never going to tell you anything salacious. I am hopefully a safe place for you to come for a bit of a sit down, a bit of a chill out, some gentle guidance, and just a nice place to hang out, just to get away from the stress and the anxiety and that fast pace of living that we all seem to have to deal with at the moment. So Scorpio, this is gentle tarot reading for June, or whenever you find this reading. The general outlook for June is that it's going to be about looking emotionally into the depths of your soul. You're going to be pushed to redefine your personal and family priorities. And the way that the planets are moving, it's about introspection. You were looking at this a little bit in May when this was about being your authentic self. And this continues. It's about strengthening yourself, strengthening the relationships, having deeper communication, and also pursuing your goals and really ramping up now what it is that you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it and how you're going to do it. I'm going to shuffle these one more time. I had said, did I say that I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. I literally can't remember what I say from one minute to the next. So the underlying energy that we have is the Fool, which is a really beautiful card. We should try and pick these up in order. So we have the Fool as the underlying energy, Scorpio. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Sun, was upside down. Hopefully you won't be able to be put off too much by Meg, my lovely old bulldog, snoring in the background. There's a thing called ASMR, which is, I don't actually know what it stands for, but it's supposed to be a very sort of therapeutic sound. And some people love it and other people don't. If you don't like it, I apologise. She's always here. If you like it, then that's wonderful. She's an old lady and she means the world to me. And after recently losing my second dog, she's all I've got. So she's a special place in my heart. And hopefully she will have that same place in yours too. She's kind of my muse. So Scorpio. Underlying energy we have is the Fool. Try and straighten these cards up because when the reading comes out and it's all wonky, it will absolutely drive me nuts. And I'm guessing it would probably drive you nuts too. So the cards we have, Three of Cups with the Judgment card. There's a few major arcana cards here. The Sun is with Justice. The Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, or the Fours. The Empress with the Three of Pentacles. There's two threes there. The Magician is with the Knight of Swords. The Fool, wanting to make a fresh start, wanting to throw caution to the wind, forget about the past, wipe the slate clean, start again. June is potentially a great month for doing that, Scorpio. What is it that you're wanting to do? What's this? Is it a journey that you want to go on? It's something which you are really interested in doing. And we shall see as to what the cards say in relation to that. So the Three of Cups is with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about giving it up to the universe as to what it is that you are asking for. Then it's with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about enjoying yourself. It's about being happy with other people. This might be that you have friends that you are wanting to spend some time with, family. You want to go out and meet new people. Get out there and do it, Scorpio. Now, the Judgment card, have you been working too hard or caught up in situations which have stopped you enjoying yourself? Have you been being too hard on yourself? Have you been literally working yourself into the ground? Because the Judgment card isn't about being judged. It's about you being fair to yourself, honest with yourself about what you need in your life and what you should be doing in your life. The next two cards are the Sun and the Justice card. Two really beautiful cards. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Justice card is not about sort of retribution. It's not going to court and sort of, you know, getting revenge on somebody. This is that when you start to lighten up and you sort of stop being so hard on yourself and step into more of an innocent you need to get back into sort of an innocence where you're not burdened as much as you are, that you stop taking on so much that other people are expecting you to do. When you have literally less work and more play, you're going to be in a really happy place. There's going to be lots of joy. And you're going to realise, because we have the Justice card here, and the Justice card, as I said, isn't about being, you know, a court situation or a legal situation. It is about you finding that it's sort of like the Judgment and the Justice card next to each other are quite significant. You have to stop being so hard on yourself. And when you do, you will find this beautiful balance. At the moment you can see, I don't know if you can see that the scales are slightly tipped here. They need to tip in your favour, and I feel at the moment as though they're tipped in the opposite direction, that you're doing too much and you're not being able to focus on yourself. Now, June is, as I said, about focusing on emotional depth, redefining what your personal priorities are, and also those that you were all relationships, all priorities. You know, what are your priorities? Do you even know what they are? Are they you? Are they your loved one? Are they your children? Are they your job? The universe is saying, sit down and go through this, almost with the Justice card here. I want to say that you almost sort of treat these things as sort of an investigation, a police investigation, if you like, into what is important. Where are the places that you can let go, you can chill out, you can stop being so hard on yourself? And where are the places that you want to step up? Because you have a really beautiful, happy situation here. But you need to lighten up. The next two cards are both fours. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is you holding on to something. Sorry, the Four of Pentacles is you holding on to something. The Four of Swords is also you holding on to something. And it's the past, it's the things which are stopping you having this fun, being this happy person, being able to analyse who you are, what you want to be, and why you want to be it. Is this work related? Are you literally working so hard and working yourself into the ground that you haven't got time to analyse what you're doing and why you're doing it? And the universe is telling you that you need to stop and you need to rest and you need to listen to your heart rather than going gung-ho into all of these things, particularly for other people, that you need to stop. If this is a work-related thing and you've had to work so hard because you need the money or the wealth to just sustain you, then that's one thing. But there are 24 hours in the day. Most of us tend to work 8 hours, sometimes 12 hours. But you must always find time for yourself. Regardless, get up half an hour earlier if you can. Make sure that you do something which is good for you. Some exercise, some deep breathing, find some time to switch your phone off, read a book, journal, watch something inspirational on YouTube, splurge and have half an hour of watching one of your favourite sitcoms, a dramatisation on TV, whatever it is. There aren't enough hours in the day, or it doesn't feel like it, but don't stop up late surfing the internet, looking at endless, useless social media. Go to bed earlier, get up earlier, have that quality of sleep that you need. We all need to be able to do that to make our bodies and our brains function properly. And this is what these two cards are saying. The next two cards, Scorpio, are both threes, the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. When you have rested, when you have stopped being so hard on yourself, maybe when you've told people that no, you're not actually going to do that thing for them or keep doing that thing for them, this is when things change. The Empress is you having this abundance around you. Maybe you need to go and connect with nature. Maybe this thing that you need to do, which you used to do but you don't anymore, is going out for a walk, spending time in nature. It's one of the most beneficial things you can do, not only walking but also being out in nature. When you start saying no to people, not only are you going to become this Empress, but you will gain you will gain recognition from people, from these people around you. Maybe this is part of what June is all about, where you're redefining your personal and your family relationships, because people will see you differently. They will see you as this Empress, this very nurturing, talented, abundant person who can potentially turn their hand to anything and is very well respected. And the Three of Pentacles backs that up as well, that they will see the work that you're putting in, the work that you have put in, and how much value you bring to this relationship. I don't know if you can hear in the background my cuckoo outside. Now, of course, he stopped as soon as I've mentioned his name. But the cuckoo has been singing here for probably 3 or 4 weeks now. It's incredible. I love it. It's the best thing about spring here. Anyway, I digress. The last 2 cards, the Magician and the Knight of Swords. The Magician shows that not only will you be this person who becomes well respected and recognised for what you bring to the party, for want of a better analogy, you will also realise that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want to create. When you start making time, you rest more, you do more things for you, the things that make you bring out this sun in your heart and your head, that you'll understand that whatever this thing is that you want to do, this new start, this journey that you want to go on, or you just literally want to throw the past in the bin and start afresh, that you have the ability to do that, because the Magician is the person who can create anything. They have the 4, the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword here. You know, you are magic. We are all magic, and you have to start realizing that. You know, you are abundant. You can create and bring about anything you want. And the Knight of Swords shows that you are now a master in communication by creating this change. Rather than previously, I feel that you wouldn't speak up, you would work yourself into the ground and hope that sort of justice would prevail. That now, because you've started to say no to people, that you are seen differently by people, but also you see yourself differently. That you become this communicator, this person who speaks out and speaks up for yourself, and also is able to manifest whatever it is that you want to bring about in your life too. And it brings you back to the Fool card, that whatever this opportunity is that you have or that you want, say no to people, do the things that you want to do, go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, make time to bring about these things that make you happy. You'll get recognised. You will then realise that you can have and manifest anything that you want. And really the world's your oyster. You know, you've got a head full of ideas, Scorpio, and with the work that you do here, it will open your mind up and your possibilities up to whatever it is that you've kind of always dreamt about. I hope this has resonated, Scorpio. If it has, I would love it if you'd leave me a message. If you've enjoyed it and want to support the channel, you can look in the description and there is a link there where you can buy me a coffee. Thank you so much for getting to the end. I, as I said, am Jen. I only do Gentle Tarot. Enjoy June. I will do more readings, Scorpio, obviously before the end of June, but hopefully this has helped, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.